Welcome to our journey into understanding how forgiveness can transform relationships through the lens of Stoicism. Relationships are a cornerstone of our lives, but they often come with challenges that test our patience and resilience. Have you ever felt stuck, unable to move past a hurt or betrayal, or wondered if forgiveness is truly possible when emotions run high? Today, we're uncovering 7 powerful lessons that will not only guide you to forgive, but also enhance your emotional strength and deepen your connections. Imagine recognizing that everyone, even those closest to you, is imperfect. Picture yourself being able to separate your emotions from immediate judgments and approach conflict with a sense of clarity and balance. What if empathy could become a tool, not just an obligation? And what if you could shift your focus from what's outside your control to what lies within, gaining peace in the process? We'll also explore how forgiveness isn't just for others, it's a gift to yourself. We'll see why true forgiveness is an act of strength, not weakness, and how letting go of resentment can help you live fully in the present, unburdened by the past. If these lessons resonate with you, stick around as we'll unfold how Stoic wisdom can make forgiveness a powerful practice in your life. And before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights on navigating life's challenges with a Stoic mindset. Lesson 1. Recognize human imperfection. Think about the last time someone close to you let you down. The sting of betrayal or disappointment can feel personal, even permanent. Our initial response is often to question, how could they? We put people, especially those we care about, on a pedestal, expecting them to behave flawlessly. But here's an essential Stoic truth. We are all flawed, every single one of us. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest." This isn't to breed cynicism, but to remind us that imperfection is part of the human condition. Understanding this shifts our perspective. We stop expecting perfection and start accepting the reality of human nature. Forgiveness isn't about excusing hurtful actions or pretending they didn't affect you. It's about recognizing that mistakes are woven into our shared experience. When we let go of rigid expectations and embrace the humanity in others, we create room for compassion and release ourselves from the weight of anger. Forgiveness then becomes a conscious act of accepting imperfection, a step toward personal peace that allows us to move forward without resentment clouding our hearts. Lesson 2. Detach emotions from judgments. Picture yourself in the aftermath of an argument, heart racing, anger simmering, words replaying over and over. It's easy to become a prisoner of your own emotions. They rise like a storm, crashing through logic and pulling you into a spiral. But Stoicism offers us cognitive distancing, a practice of stepping back and observing our feelings without letting them control us. The next time you're caught in the heat of conflict, pause. Take a deep breath and ask, what am I feeling, and what are the actual facts? This separation between emotion and event helps you see things clearly. It's not about ignoring your feelings, but understanding that they don't have to dictate your actions. Imagine standing on a shore watching waves. Your emotions are those waves, powerful, moving, but temporary. By observing them without judgment, you learn that they pass. This practice transforms how you approach forgiveness. When your reactions aren't ruled by the intensity of the moment, you can choose to forgive with a clear mind. It's not a sign of weakness, but of strength, a conscious decision to protect your peace and make space for understanding. Are these lessons making you reflect on how you approach forgiveness? If so, hit that like button and let us know in the comments how you practice forgiveness in your life. Your insights could inspire others, so keep watching for even more powerful lessons and reflections. Lesson 3. Embrace empathy and compassion. Empathy, the ability to step into someone else's shoes, is a cornerstone of forgiveness. But empathy goes beyond a simple act of kindness. It's a practice that requires deep, sometimes uncomfortable, self-reflection. Imagine someone close to you hurts you with words or actions. Your initial response may be to build walls, to shield your heart from further pain. But what if, instead of withdrawing, you took a moment to ask, why did they act this way? What pain or pressure could they be experiencing? Stoicism encourages us to use rational thinking to broaden our perspective. This isn't about justifying harmful actions, but understanding that others, like us, battle unseen challenges. Seneca reminded us, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Empathy shifts forgiveness from being a reluctant act to a willing one. It helps us see that everyone stumbles, that hurt often comes from a place of their own suffering. When you extend empathy, you allow forgiveness to become an act of connection, not division. It opens your heart to the idea that just as you wish to be understood in your moments of failure, others do too. By embracing empathy, forgiveness transforms from an obligation into a gift you give both to yourself and to others. Lesson 4. Focus on what you can control. How many hours have you spent replaying past arguments in your mind, thinking about what you could have said or how you might have changed the outcome? This endless loop of what if drains your energy and leaves you feeling powerless. The Stoics believed in focusing solely on what is within your control, your actions, your thoughts, your responses. You can't rewrite history or change another person's choices, but you can decide how much power those moments have over your present. Forgiveness is an act of reclaiming that power. It doesn't mean erasing what happened or pretending it didn't matter. It means acknowledging that holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy bag wherever you go, a burden that weighs you down and affects every step forward. Now, imagine setting that bag down. You still remember what's in it, but it no longer limits your movement. This is the essence of forgiveness, an active decision to prioritize your peace and let go of what you can't change. It's a reminder that your energy is better spent building your present, not reliving your past. By choosing to focus on what you can control, you reclaim your narrative and open the door to a lighter, freer life. If these lessons resonate with you, don't stop here. Like this video, hit that subscribe button for more empowering content, and share it with someone who might need these insights. Keep watching for even more transformative lessons on forgiveness. Lesson 5. Forgive for your own sake. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as an act done for the benefit of others. We think that if we forgive, we're letting someone off the hook. But the truth is that forgiveness is more about setting ourselves free. Seneca said, "Anger, if not restrained, is more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it." Holding on to anger feels powerful at first, like armor protecting you from further pain. But over time, that anger corrodes your spirit. Imagine it as a fire. It might start small, but if left unchecked, it consumes everything in its path. Forgiving doesn't mean dismissing what happened or forgetting the lesson learned. It means refusing to let that fire burn within you any longer. It's about recognizing that anger and resentment only harm you, clouding your mind and stealing your peace. When you forgive, you reclaim that inner space for yourself. You choose joy, growth, and resilience over being stuck in the past. The hardest part is taking that first step, looking at your pain and deciding, I will not let this define me. When you forgive for your own sake, you're not condoning the past. You're building a future where you're no longer tethered to it. Lesson 6. See forgiveness as a form of strength. Forgiveness is often seen as yielding, a sign that you're weak or willing to be walked over, but nothing could be further from the truth. Forgiveness is an act of immense strength, one that requires courage and self-mastery. Choosing to forgive means confronting your pain, acknowledging it fully, and then deciding, this will not control me. Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in mastering our emotions, not letting them master us. Forgiveness is not about denying your hurt or downplaying it. It's about owning it and then rising above it. Think of forgiveness as a fortress you build, not to keep others out, but to keep yourself strong and unshakable. When you forgive, you show that your well-being isn't at the mercy of another's actions. It takes strength to face a wound, acknowledge its impact, and choose to heal despite it. By forgiving, you're not giving up your power, you're claiming it. You're declaring that your peace is more valuable than holding on to pain. This isn't easy. It's a daily practice, a conscious choice to reaffirm that you are more than what has hurt you. And in that choice, you find freedom and resilience. Feeling inspired by these lessons? Hit that like button and let us know in the comments which lesson resonated most with you. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this and share the video with someone who could benefit from these powerful insights. Read on. The final lesson will tie everything together and give you a lasting perspective on forgiveness. Lesson 7. Live in the present moment. Resentment is a tether that binds you to the past, anchoring you in moments that have long passed, but still cast a shadow over your present. Every time you replay a hurtful moment, it steals from the joy of now. The Stoics believed that true peace comes from living fully in the present. Forgiveness is a vital part of this practice. Imagine waking up each day with the commitment to focus on what is in front of you, not because you've forgotten the past, but because you refuse to let it own today. Forgiveness allows you to break those chains, not by erasing memories, but by loosening their hold on you. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you choose to forgive, you reclaim that power and return to the present moment with an open heart. It's not about denying that you've been hurt. It's about choosing to live unburdened by it. Forgiveness is a reminder that today is yours to experience fully, to love, to grow, and to create new, happier memories. Reflecting on these lessons, it becomes clear that forgiveness is not just a gift to others, but a profound act of self-liberation. Recognizing imperfection, detaching from intense emotions, embracing empathy, focusing on your control, forgiving for your own sake, seeing forgiveness as strength, and choosing to live in the present. All are keys to unlocking a life of peace and resilience. If these insights resonated with you and brought value, please support by liking this video. Share it with someone who could benefit from these lessons, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more on embracing Stoic wisdom in everyday life. Thank you for being here, and remember, your journey to a freer, lighter heart starts now.